to the beginning of a new series called Cooking with Senores. So in today's very first episode, we're gonna cook some eggs. So if you can come a little closer so you can see how these wonderful eggs are being made. So we have the skillet here, and we're cracking one egg. So we're gonna go ahead and throw this out. We're gonna go ahead and crack the second egg now. Thank you, sir. We're gonna go ahead and open the other egg now. Let's go ahead and throw this shell out. Now I'm gonna wash my hands because these eggs have a lot of liquids in them that are very milky. Oh wait, see, this is why you have this right here, because it comes very handy. So as you can see, you can note the progress of our eggs.
Oh fuck.
So all we need to do now is just wait a couple of minutes. As you can see here, it is right now at the moment. We'll just wait till it's probably like 124. But looks like the 5 minutes are up, so we're gonna go ahead and flip these eggs. So,
Alright, just fucking move it. Just
they seem to be stuck to the pan.
which is why you fucking put all your. I know I got this. Like, record me.
But I mean, this isn't a problem. You could still flip this.
Yeah, I think it's actually gonna come out good.
You see, do you guys know who Gordon Ramsay is?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so I was in a show, Hell's Kitchen, for maybe 2 seasons. I was in the very beginning, so I don't think you guys know. But this was my specialty. I'm a little rusty, but as you can see, it's coming out pretty good. Now, we're gonna go ahead and lower the fire because it's clearly a little too high. So, we're gonna keep moving this till it hits 130, I'd say. Probably about 130. As you can see, come a little bit closer. So as you can see now, the process of the eggs, they've gotten much better. I think you can tell this is my specialty now. For every food, you just need to give it time, and nature does its things. So right now we're just gonna raise up the heat a little bit so that it could get cooked much faster. So we're just gonna keep waiting. So now that it's at 140, it's probably time to add the special family tradition ingredients. It's also top secret, so you guys are about to get some extra tips from us. So as you can see, here we have the ultimate ingredients for this. So just look at these. They're fresh. So what you want to do, just grab not too many, not a handful, just about half a handful, and just drop them in there. Drop them into the egg. So obviously they're not going to get soak into the egg, so you have to sort of push them in there, force them to get into the egg, so that when it's done, it's blended in with the egg. And you're just gonna keep pushing it down like so until the egg gets like a creamy color on the white part. So, oh, there's some that are stuck. You don't want that because then it starts smelling like burnt Cheetos, and that's not a really good smell. Plus, I've heard that Cheetos are extremely flammable, and if you're doing this at your house, you do not want to burn your property. So please, don't let this touch your pan. Unless it's time to flip it, like now. So you see, now you flip it, and you keep pushing downwards so that the chips get sucked inward to the egg. We've been thinking on how to name this this dish, and I think so far the name that we've gotten is eggs and chippies. Sounds really reasonable because we have chippies and we have eggs and chippies. So yeah, just leave a comment down below on what you think. And as you see, we're just gonna keep on pressing downward. Raise the heat just a little bit to speed up the process. It's getting a little bit hot. Okay. So what you want to do now is flip it again to check the process of the egg. And as you can see, now the chips are blended in, or starting to blend in, with the egg. So as you see right there, it's starting to get a reddish, yellowish, orange color, which is good. That's what you want. But you won't get it all around the egg because the egg yolk will start to get hardened and harder. So it won't really get that color. But as you can see, this right here, that's what you want to see. That's how you know you're doing it right. So as you see now that it's starting to bubble up, we're gonna go ahead and turn this up to the max very carefully, up to the max, right before the ticking sound, so that it's really hot. So that it starts to cook the chippies. That's when you want to flip it over. That's when you want to flip it over.
I think we have to wait another 30 minutes or so.
Yeah, I think so too. So we're gonna go ahead and put this on medium again and wait 30 minutes.
Fuck, wait, I can't do it. Alright. Remember that time? The fucking... What was he carrying?
What?
What was he carrying?
The laundry guy?
Yeah.
Yo! It's fucking 3D. Let's go ahead and flip this egg. Let's turn it down because it's really dangerous. So, like so, up until it doesn't turn anymore. Because as you can see, all these bubbly things are. So what you want to do for maximum protection, grab this towel that you have, put it on like this, and then flip the pan upwards like this, so that it's easier to flip the egg, and the bubbles won't get you. So you want to flip it one last time, like so, and just leave it there for a couple of seconds just to finish cooking. And while that finishes, we're gonna go ahead and grab a plate.
Of course.
So now, we're gonna go ahead and turn this off. And and oh, there's still a no. And wait, there's still a lot of chippies here, and we don't want that smell, do we? So you have to scoop them up. It's pretty challenging to scoop the last ones up because they just slide right off the spatula. But you'll get it done. So once you're done, you just, I don't really know what you're supposed to do with the pan afterwards. I guess just let the air to cool because you don't want to burn down the house. So now that you have finished your chippies and eggs, what you want to do is examine it for any. It's pretty challenging to scoop the last ones up because they just slide right off the spatula. But you'll get it done. So once you're done, you just, I don't really know what you're supposed to do with the pan afterwards. I guess just let the air to cool because you don't want to burn down the house. So now that you have finished your chippies and eggs, what you want to do is examine it for any weird activity. And as you see here, there is no weird activity. This looks really perfect. I'd say I give this a strong 10 out of 10. Do try these chippies. These taste really good. Alright. We're not even joking around. You guys have to try this. This is an original recipe. It is copyrighted, so please do not try to upload some of your own videos saying that it's your recipe because it is copyrighted. We did create this and we are not paying. So I need a spoon. I'll just use this. So we're gonna go ahead and try a piece of this egg with chippies. This is really good. You can taste every single ingredient that was put into this meal. Oh, and don't worry about seasonings like salt, because these chippies have enough salt to. This tastes really good. I strongly recommend you guys to try this. If you guys are wondering what type of ingredients we used, well, don't worry. We had, of course, the freshest eggs out in the market, which are 12 grade A jumbo eggs, which you don't really need these 12, depends on how many you need. We obviously only used 2, but make sure they're coming straight from Dutch Farms, because please take a note that we are not sponsored by Dutch Farms. My boy that works here, quality hens. Quality hens. The eggs they lay, they taste amazing, as we just tasted here. Now, there aren't really. Oh, here we go. The instructions on how keeping the eggs tasting to its maximum potential is below 45 degrees Fahrenheit. So if you don't have them anything colder than 45 degrees, they will not taste authentic and as tasty as they did now. So what we also had were these Boulang Cheetos. We can't really tell you much about these because they're in a plastic bag, but they look like this, and they're crispy. They're not very spicy, but they break like twigs. and they make a really good crunching noise. So that's all for today, folks. Thank you guys for watching. Please subscribe and give us a like. I really appreciate it from the bottom of my heart.